Alrighty, y'all, we've got a super killer video for you today. Matt's truck is going under the knife.
You should see how it talks to us when you're not here.
Here comes the star of the show today.
Where I get to whipple my truck.
Done, it's gonna be making a whole lot of whining.
I don't know what's gonna whine more, my truck or me.
Alright, so shout out to Whipple, shout out to Chuck. Matt ordered a Whipple for his truck a little while ago. Bunch of things have happened since then. He ended up with a different truck, but we're still Whippling it and it's gonna be sick. And so pretty soon we're gonna have a twin turbo truck and a Whipple truck in the shop. But you guys have already seen, if you guys haven't checked out the Baby Raptor videos of the twin turbo 1,000 horsepower truck we got in the shop, go back and check those out. But today it's all about the blue truck. We're gonna get this thing under the knife and bolt on, I don't know, about 500 horsepower. Let's do it.
Welcome everybody to today's episode of Friend Co. I've got a super exciting one for you. My buddies are super excited for me. We're going to Whipple my 2021 F150 4x4. It just showed up, truck's here, so it's time to get working.
All right, what have you got there, Matt?
I have my brand new Whipple that Chuck from Whipple hooked us up with. It did take a little lead time to get it manufactured, but it just showed up. I'm super excited about it. A Gen 6 3.0 liter, stage 2, should be about 805 horsepower. Might get a little bit more with the long tubes, but that's what it's rated for. So it's super fun, super peppy, super grippy. I don't know why I said grippy. So first step is to remove the front grille, air intake, maybe a couple other things, then drain the fuel. Apparently that's a really important step because it's very high pressure. So we want to do a little bit of safety so we don't get any gas in our eyes. But let's get to it.
All right, bag and tag everything. Those are Matt's orders.
This one we don't need to necessarily tag. I figure this one out.
Hey, don't undermine my orders that I pass off as your orders.
I'll give you the marker.
Not a good start.
Oh, I gotta get those out. Probably have to just push them through, I guess.
See if I can pull them.
I'll let you pull before I push.
Jake broke 2 of them.
In his defense, they were aftermarket.
Thank you for defending me. Thank you.
No problem. Oh, they came with, not that I'm gonna run these, but I didn't realize Whipple sent you these Whipple Supercharged. That's kind of cool. I thought they were all aftermarket eBay stuff, but pretty cool. I might, however, run the license plate frame.
That is actually really cool.
This, though, I am gonna run. That's pretty sweet. I like the little, let's call it customer gifts. This is great. Little smile on my face. Thanks, Chuck. Probably find the instructions, but I'm pretty sure it's time to lift it up and unplug the fuel pump.
I don't think we're gonna need the instructions until it's way too late.
I got my instruction manual. I've scanned through it, but now we're gonna have to go step by step. So it'll be a little bit of a, let's call it slow process. We might have to cut a couple of scenes out so you don't see us reading this thing for 8 hours, but time to follow it step by step. Oh, new trucks are shipped with 87. Please make sure you drain this truck if it has less than 100 miles. Lift her up, unless someone wants to crawl underneath there. I am going to unplug the fuel pump so we can drain all the fuel in the lines so we don't blind ourselves with fuel. Okay. Step 1, tough. And we got it.
Nice work.
All right, put her back down. Now I'm gonna start the truck, drain the fuel, and we'll get on to the rest.
That was sad. Poor girl's gasping for air.
She's trying.
Matt's just showing her no love.
She hates me right now. It's a returnless style fuel system, so you gotta drain it high pressure. And I hope it dies soon. It's fighting though, jeez.
You sure you got the right line disconnected?
Yep. All right, we just drained all the fuel by unplugging the fuel pump. I'm gonna plug it back in. Oh, you like those wheels, do you, Jake?
Oh yeah, you can make you a deal on those wheels.
Really? You an extra set or something?
That is the extra set.
These guys are trying to make me buy one of these. They're gonna talk me into it.
All right, just like that, fuel pump's back in action. The system, be careful to remove the radiator caps, not too hot. Ooh.
It's hot.
I'm gonna have to wait a minute. Probably do some stuff in the meantime.
Could unbox all of this.
Yeah. Drain the peacock. So we've got some coolant lines and a bracket. I think that's for the heat exchanger. Comes with a 3875 pulley. I believe that's good for roughly 10, 11 pounds. The internet says all over the place between 9 and 12 pounds, so 10-ish.
We'll machine that down.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and machine that down to 2.5. It's beautiful.
Oh, dang.
Whole box full of goodies when it comes to the heat exchanger. We got coolant overflow. We got the pump. We got a whole bunch of hoses. And the wiring kit came in a separate box. And of course, we've got bigger injectors. I believe these are GT500 injectors.
How many cc are those?
That is a very good question, and I have no idea. We've got oil for the supercharger. Looks like a new map sensor. All the supercharger bolts. The gasket for the lid as well. We have an idler pulley bracket, the new belt. For everyone at home, K060910. I need to order an extra one of these. I believe this is a pulley for this idler and the hardware to install the idler. I think that's coming up on the next couple of steps. Another pulley. Fuel rails. And looks like some type of PVC tube vent pipe. And this, I believe, is the wide mouth throttle body that comes with the Stage 2.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
It's big. I forgot how big, but it's big.
132 millimeter?
Yes. And we'll just kind of slide this out of the box for showing the heat exchanger. So this will go on the front, I believe, in front of the radiator. The cold air intake that comes with it. I've heard a couple of complaints about it, so we'll see how that works. Worst case scenario, I marry the two between the S and the B in this one.
All right, enough with all that little crap. Show us what we really want to see.
This is the most important part. The blower. You know, I didn't think how heavy it was gonna be. She's heavy. I don't know if it's 80, 90 pounds, but it's definitely not just like light. So I know this is gonna put up some power. All right, that's honestly not too bad as far as how many parts we're gonna install. I think this is quoted an 11-hour job. So let's see how long it takes us. And so 20 minutes.
Rule of threes is that it'll be a 33-hour job for us.
We definitely have a rule in the shop that we have discovered. It's basically Newton's law, but for us, it takes 3 times the amount of how long we think it's gonna take.
Thing's gonna make some boost.
Thing's gonna hurt my back installing. Oh, do you think this is cool enough yet? What do you think of my cool custom badging?
It's cool and custom.
Sick. Glad you like it. All right, we are known for making a mess at the shop. I wonder if we're getting any better.
Are we draining oil?
We are draining coolant. We do need eventually draining oil too, though. I'm just gonna crack it loose. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh.
Oh.
What? Oh. Let me see if I can get it all the way out. Nope. Oh, there's a...
What, a way simpler solution?
There's a spot for a hose. I wish I would have seen this earlier. That's what it means by use a 3/8 hose.
I bet the directions are probably pretty good.
They are, but it didn't show like this little picture. Here, right here, here.
This is our general contractor.
Oh,
Here we go.
As you can see, we're really far.
What do you do?
He doesn't even know what we're doing today.
Oh. Well,
Check out this table over here.
Yeah, come see what we're doing, Gary.
Good.
Is this cool
why
enough
it's not
for you?
draining now.
Yeah, it's super cool. I need one of those.
Yeah, you do.
Heard you were coming. How to get the beef jerky?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the best. I love this truck. I love the color.
Yeah.
The wheels.
So
Which wheels do you like more? Look at the other side.
I'm trying to figure out what. Yeah, I've got 2 sets of wheels since I had a 2-wheel drive version and bought this.
I like the silver wheels.
Yeah, I think that might be the move.
Nobody's voted black so far.
Sorry to interrupt the action in today's episode, but I have a conundrum. I can't decide what wheels to go on this truck. We've got black on this side, silver on the other, and I need your help. So comment below, tell me what to do, and now back to the action.
Well, that's the first time we've ever drained something somewhat properly in the shop. This is an exciting moment.
So I couldn't find it before I started draining and see where the water was coming from. There's a little nipple right in front of the peacock. And if you can find it, you can stick a hose on it and actually drain right, but it took a minute to find it. I'll use the one here. But thank you.
Hey, I knew that was going to happen.
It's much, okay.
Hey,
Like we've never
it's
done
like
this
a normal
before.
male.
Yeah. Once you
Prostate
get
problem.
once you get it
older, that's what happens when you get older, guys.
Yeah, and then it's gonna split streams here in just a second.
Go. Whoa. That's depressurized. Dang, they weren't joking around. Think of it at full pressure.
Yeah. That would have gone right in my eyes if I didn't have my safety goggles on.
I'm glad you did. So, as silly as draining the fuel from the engine in the first place sounded, we still had quite a bit of pressure and it sprayed off, and it surprised us a little bit, but I would definitely take that safety precaution because I can't imagine what it would do if you didn't. Whoa! 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 Okay, okay.
He's giving you problems?
I just keep sliding on this electrical connector from the driver's side fuel rail by releasing the locking tab and squeezing connector. Okay, so it looks, I see one, so this is one. I'm gonna start with that. It's gonna be the problem on the Whipple.
Getting to those.
Yep, the 2 back bolts are supposedly a nightmare.
So did you buy a kit where it comes with the flash ECU and everything?
Yeah, it's full kit. Apparently the Whipple tune is not necessarily the greatest.
Why?
Just like you can go up to like 7,500 RPM on these, and they loan with 6,500 and.
Gotcha.
50 state legal, you know.
Yeah, 50 state legal.
Yeah.
Anything that's legal in California is not fun here.
Is this thing gonna whine real good?
No, they're pretty quiet.
Then you better put the wine tube in your truck like I did in mine.
The where it goes like the intake into the cab.
Yeah,
I think
I
I have
have
to.
it.
Does it make a big difference?
Oh, it's so annoying. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Everybody hates it but me.
Does that give you any more room?
It does, but so no idea what I'm looking at back here. Clip or anything on it. It's on the map sensor. It's probably an 8. I'll just take it off.
Project.
Dude, putting the supercharger in here is gonna be tough. This intake weighs nothing.
Well, it's connected. I saw a big old strong guy do it on YouTube last night. He looked like he did it no problem.
I'm not strong. Or big. Or a dude.
You're free.
All right.
We got our second spare intake manifold in the shop.
Step 1, done.
Map sensor.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and break that off.
Yes, but it depends on
There you
how much
go.
money you also want.
All right.
Put that back in the intake.
Possibly.
It already told us to do that.
Why did it say take the manifold out before the
and then take
injectors?
the injectors out.
They're out.
See, this is why we don't use these instruction books.
They're wrong.
What are you boys working on?
Heater hoses. Sick. This is gonna be awesome.
You know it's a good sign when the heater hose puts up a fight.
Okay. She's free.
You should be able to take it out.
It's the 530 class where you want to go. Look up Little Gangsters Yellow Bullet. And we're going to go party.
All right. Did you hear that, boys?
I heard that. I like to party. We got a lower water neck here, so we can actually hit the supercharger.
That drops the motor off, which I'll try.
That's as far as that's gonna go.
He's never, and he'll do my drive shaft and everything.
All right, it's time to remove the ignition coils from the engine, and then we're gonna gap new plugs. These are a little bit different than standardized spark plugs.
Well, you'll get that on these big jobs.
About to do the last spark plug.
Also
We're going
about
to
to
lunch.
do the last spark plug. Well, it's lunchtime, but we knocked out a lot of the little stuff when we get back. I've checked the instructions, but it might be time to lay supercharger in there. Definitely getting close.
I just wanted to take a quick second to interrupt this exciting video to thank all of our current subscribers and to please remind you, if you haven't already subscribed, please click that little button. It helps us a ton. It just helps YouTube recognize all the hard work we've been putting into these videos. So thank you guys so much, and let's get back to the action.
I'm a subscriber.
I'm a subscriber.
I have a stuttering problem. What do you want, man?
All right, we're back from lunch. It's time to get moving and grooving on this thing.
Yep, so I gotta figure out where we were, where we need to be. Replace the plugs, which we just finished up for lunch. Now it's apparently water pump pulley.
Just doing some light reading over here.
Nope, I'm just watching. Just watching.
You could offer a hand, you know.
He had too many hands in the middle, and I'm short.
Oh, there's coolant everywhere. These are basically life-changing, even though it's not quite the same as breaking it loose with a wrench. Once you do break it loose, it's awesome.
Yeah, Matt just discovered power tools.
Find out
Oh, you
exactly.
can't do that.
I can help you. This is not that heavy.
Here, put this somewhere.
Coated rotors. Looks pretty sweet, dude. That intercooler design that they do is really pretty sweet.
Yeah.
As a turbo man, what do you think?
If it doesn't whine, I don't care.
It'll whine. Got the boys putting the fuel system together for the Whipple Supercharger.
It's coming together.
Shut up.
It's not coming together.
Aggressive.
You should see how it talks to us when you're not here.
Even more aggressive?
Way worse.
Ugh.
Hey guys, the Supercharger is not
That's not my problem.
just a I just want to be able to say I told you guys.
And it be on camera.
Matt, what's the next step after they get the fuel rails built?
I haven't read the next step. I'm trying to find this bracket to see if I can finish the current step of relocating that weird auxiliary water pump.
All right, so one step at a time is what I'm hearing.
At least from my end, but we have multiple hands. Multiple hands makes shorter work, so I'll let them get after it. This has some brackets in here, but I can't tell what they're for.
How about move on? And we can put the bracket on later.
Fine.
The instructions said you could skip most of the steps.
Well, the instructions didn't have anything on this, so it wanted us to skip it anyways.
There's two sets of holes on here.
Yeah.
Go to the top one.
Yeah.
Jacob's only used to one hole, if you know what I mean.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
They did not give you like a lot of room with this fuel rail.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get in there.
It keeps wanting to like rotate.
You're supposed to do it before you
Maybe.
install it.
Probably, yeah.
What do the instructions say?
I don't read. Okay, don't put that fuel rail on. Put these on instead.
Of course, I basically had it on
Didn't seem like it was off in a second.
I got 2 ports. I want to use both ports. It's like saying I paid for.
I don't think you would even want this. You would want a catch can. You have a catch can?
Yeah.
Then you have to trim this one how you like, sir.
We'll let you do that, Matt.
You let me ruin it?
I'll get you a razor blade.
All right, y'all, I'm going to take a minute to interrupt this wildly exciting blower installation and thank all of our current subscribers and remind you, if you haven't already clicked the subscribe button, please do that. It just helps YouTube recognize all the hard work we've been putting in on all these videos.
The most important thing is to put the rubber in the right place.
Yeah.
You say there's no way?
Yeah, you can't start from 4 different corners.
No, but I'm just saying to center the gasket in the first place.
There's 4 of us showmen here. Has this one been greased?
Won't be the last one though. I'm in the engine bay because it's finally time to install the Whipple in the truck. All right, let me give it a nice little area to kind of rest on. We got a little halfway point, you know, in case I run into danger.
This thing's hefty.
Weighs more than me is the problem. If you're not in your engine bay, I don't know that you're doing it right. Oh my goodness. It's definitely not in all the way. Something's hitting.
Yeah, it's on this bracket here. It needs to go just a hair behind.
It needs to go backwards.
Yep. Here it goes.
It went?
Yep.
Oh. Really?
I'm lying to you?
It does need to go lower.
It
No.
doesn't line up.
See, you were lying to me.
I think
It's
it may just
close.
need pushed down. Like, I think it just needs massaged down. It's like way further just by us moving in and doing it. Maybe if
There's like an 1/8 of an inch. I just don't want to use the bolts to crank her down. Passenger side looks good. The driver's side's lifted. Oh, you know what it is?
What?
This coolant clamp. Just rotate it to the right.
Why didn't they have that in their instructions?
These stupid hose clamps.
Same.
I think that was it.
Oh,
Yep, we're all the way down.
nice.
How do you get the bolt in the back one? I can't even see the hole.
It has very specific instructions on how to do it.
What was the very special instructions for the back?
To use a swivel. That's all it says.
Well, you got to get the bolt in the hole before we can use the swivel.
You have to feel it with your mind. I found it. That is going to be difficult. I need a turnover.
An apple turnover?
Get me a turnover.
Peach is in the...
I need to turn over.
Oh, I had it in.
Then what happened?
It slipped out.
I lost where my hole was.
Go in there, you turd. All right, I got it in.
How's it going, fellers?
These are indeed, and can confirm, a pain in.
They're infamous.
Not sure how a real person does this, but I can't do it. I don't know what's gonna whine more, my truck or me, during this install. I ain't gonna poop right for a week after this. The 2 back bolts are supposedly a nightmare. I got mine. I need a moment to collect myself.
Matt, what advice would you give a do-it-yourselfer at home trying to do this same project?
Take the whole cab off. That was ridiculous. These back 2 bolts, reading about them, people say they're a nightmare. Experiencing the nightmare is a different story. As you can see, Jake's still in there trying to get 1 bolt.
It's a tough one.
Okay. There's no room. You got to curve back into the supercharger. Their fuel rail crossover is right in the way. and you just kind of have to get lucky, feel around, hold this tip on the bolt, and twist. 1 out of 10, do not recommend.
So you can see up here, we busted out about every different 10mm tool that we have in the shop, just trying to get to it. That tiny little shallow swivel socket is the only thing that works.
Okay.
All right, Matt just finished up the first torque sequence. That means we're gonna head on to the second and final set of torques. And then after that, what are we doing?
I think after that, it might be lid install time. We'll find out.
Then this thing's really gonna actually look like it's supercharged. So follow along. All right, looks like we're done with that part for right now. We're gonna move on to the lid, which has been safe in the back of the truck this whole time with all the other goodies.
You can't even supercharge those Toyota trucks. It's a darn shame.
Can't add extra debris.
They're full on debris.
That sticker right there, that's how you know it's supercharged.
You did that? Not the supercharger?
All right, I know you all have been following along with our step-by-step instructions we've been doing on this video. The next one actually says to go ahead and put the PCV back on, but we have a catch can, so we're gonna do it a little bit different, and that's why we're actually gonna show you this part. All right, Matt, what is that and why do you have it?
Well, it is a catch can, and I have it because it was on my old truck. I robbed it off of it. I'm not gonna get rid of it and sell it to somebody else. I'm gonna use it on this truck. These things eat oil, so let's prevent that from happening.
And it's done. So you got the catch can in here.
Sure do.
High up so it drains correctly.
Let's hope so. I actually pulled one of these vacuum hoses off, just messing around. These trucks have a lot of vacuum, so no wonder it really sucks oil through out of the PVC system.
It makes sense. You know what these bolts are for?
This thing.
That pulley right there.
So we get this kind of on there. Dude, breaking one of these like somewhere else.
You're gonna have to carry one of these breaker bars around in your truck with you.
Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, I can carry a belt with me, but that's like not all you need. Okay.
All right.
Huh. It went on. We're now getting shocked that the things are working. Hose only go on one side, and I don't know what side.
Look like the other side from the picture.
Yeah, probably passing you.
We got our heat exchanger here.
Look at how much heat it's going to exchange.
We got the supercharger. Under here is where the throttle body is going to go. All of the wiring is done. Hoses are connected except for the electric water pump. Heat exchanger isn't fastened in yet, but we are going to wrap this up tomorrow, and then you're going to see us drive this thing. All right, we both had a full night's rest. We're back in the shop to try to finish this thing up. What do you think, Matt?
Don't let Jacob's peppy voice distract you from the fact we are hurt. This truck beat us up yesterday, but we didn't want to finish or didn't want to leave a job unfinished, so we're back at it. We're going to button it all up today, hopefully be able to start it and reap the rewards of all our hard work. So we're going to get after it.
Let's do it. All right, so we're putting on the water pump for the heat exchanger right now. You do have to kind of thread this little bracket inside the frame and then hold it down while you are getting the bolts lined up into it. So it might be a little bit tricky, but we're about to figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't so bad.
There we go.
Wasn't bad at all.
Or we could do it in blue.
Blue would look good. All right, can I have a washer? Let me also do these two.
Just getting some of these hoses routed from the heat exchanger down to that pump you just saw us install. Getting her wrapped up.
Okay, do you have the power wire semi-handy from this?
It's all just in this one piece.
So it's...
We're putting in this jumble of wiring now. You got to pull this box apart up here so that you can ground it and power it with this fuse type connector here. Probably can't see it on the camera.
Yeah, see if we can snake it over to this one over here, right here.
Plenty of room.
Anyways, once I take a minute to collect myself, the bottom fuse then powers the top fuse. So if you have this inversed, it'll blow at 5 instead of 10.
Oh, I see.
Let's see if I can squeeze it with this.
All right, about to install this very exciting piece of the puzzle. We have this 132 millimeter throttle body that we're about to throw on. Takes 2 torque sequences. This thing's gonna look sweet. Could you get me a 5 millimeter Allen key, please?
So one of them's shorter.
Yeah.
Or longer, sorry. Obvious.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to spend a couple hours detailing this engine bay now.
Mm-hmm. All right, as you can see, beautiful new giant throttle body is on. All right, Matt's getting the airbox ready over there.
It's all greasy.
We are getting very close to having this thing done. You can see the blowers all installed, all the hoses and wires are connected. Gonna put the airbox in this hole over here, fill up the fluids. It's about drive time.
Hold it in.
Really? It's just held in by the rigidity of itself?
To go into the rubber grommets.
Oh.
Time to put the grill back where it belongs. All right, we wrapped up the build, at least putting everything together during the weekend, but we were exhausted, so we just called it a day. So I'm here, throw a little oil in it, throw the tune on it, and start it up. So with the Whipple, you do got to upgrade your oil from 5W30 to 5W50. So I got some of that. I'm going to dump her in here. All right, the instructions have given me to go ahead and put the battery back on. After that, it's turn the key on for some bleeding of the air on the new heat dispersion system, radiator, exchanger, pump fluids. All right, it's dark in here, but bear with me. It is time to slap the Whipple tune in there. Right now I just plugged it in and it's already going to town, downloading some firmware update. We'll give that a second here. And after that, I believe all I do is pretty much hit program. Oh, here we go. So I think I'm already on it. Yep, we're on it. We're gonna hit enter. And just like that. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm tuning this car, but it's that easy as far as slapping the Whipple tune on the truck once they send it to you. It's plug and play. Whew, I am a little nervous now, so it is finally time to start the truck. So I did do a fresh oil change on it. One of the things I do is I hold the gas pedal on the brake for 5-6 seconds prior to letting it fire up, get all the oil through at least the filter, fill it up, and the oil pressure where it needs to be. So it won't fire up for the first 5 seconds, and then it's go time. Here we go. Let's poke over there and see if everything's spinning. All right. Woo! I am beyond excited that it, went perfect. Oh my goodness, what a relief. Tomorrow morning, afternoon, whenever we get to the shop, time to see what happens when you put the accelerator down, mash the pedal, what this Whipple's all about. Those Ford cold starts will get you. When they wake up.
Supercharged Coyote cold starts. Ridiculous. You have the Whipple tune on?
It's ready to go.
She's ready to rip?
Ready ready to rip.
Are you excited to drive this thing?
I am. We'll get up to temp, make sure she's not going to get over temp while we're on the road, and then it's time for a rip.
Let's rip this thing.
Good. Not sure what those are. It is acting a little jerky.
Trans is gonna have some learning to do, I'm sure.
Oh, I bet it is after the battery being disconnected for so long. It's acting a little young.
Holy smokes!
Wow!
It seems like it's driving really good.
I mean, it is.
She sounds freaking good.
There it goes.
Holy shit! The Whipple is the truth.
It's not quite as umpy as a twin turbo setup, but it's pretty quick.
Dude, not quite as umpy. I mean, you didn't even foot brake it. We didn't let on any boost. Dude, that was pretty freaking good. It surprised the hell out of me.
Start moving.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
that was a genuine, very impressive first reaction. Yeah,
It runs.
yeah, I think
It
it's
works.
gonna be a blast, buddy.
I'm happy that it works. All right, everything seems to be a success.
I would say mission success.
What do you think about it so far, Matt?
I think that I need to show a Chevy boy what a thing or two is.
All right, we're in Mexico.
It also brings the ears a little bit.
Yeah, it's loud. You don't have those turbos quieting it down.
All right, what do you think about the first little Whipple pull?
I like it. It's quick.
Definitely worth all the work.
Oh yeah. It really wasn't that bad of an install for how much faster it makes it.
Fine, I'll go ahead and go up or down a pulley.
All right. Matt, we need to do a draggy hit for you sometime soon.
We do need to do a draggy hit for me sometimes.
Thank you.
It's pretty nuts. Very loud, but it gets out of the hole fast. What RPM were you launching at, Matt?
1800-ish.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah, might have to go higher.
Does it have like any sort of launch mode that you can add?
Not that I'm aware of, but I think people just say stab it, just go after it.
Just floor it?
Just floor it.
I like it.